to you, and what's your opinion of him?
A guy that I'm proud of. Been around since he was 13 years old. We have our ups and downs, but more importantly, man, he did graduate from college, got a chance to make some money, and do what he did tonight, put a stamp in the history of his rivalry.
Jack, can you tell me about the pick six?
Man, thank you guys, man.
I just was playing my coverage, and the quarterback overthrew it, and I picked the ball and took it to the house.
AP, the earlier strip sack that Jack had, that you guys recovered at the one with Tyler, that was a very key play in the first half. What did you see there?
Well, Jack should have blitzed earlier in the game. Would have got the same play, but it was just a call that we thought we had on those guys, but in the corners. We did it a couple times. Eric did the same thing because of the alignment. He was blitzing, but Jack did a hell of a job. More importantly, he was, you saw him trying to get the quarterback down, but then that last moment, he stripped the ball. And obviously, Jack has been that guy from day one. When you need to make a play, I always tell him since he was younger, I need you to go do it. And when his number's called, he's always performed for us, man. And, it's been a great 3 years to be back with him. I'm proud to see where he's going.
Was this like an example of one-dimensional offense, making it kind of easy on the defense? They passed for 346 yards, only rushed for 50.
I think it's respect for our defense. We've been pretty stout for the most part of the year, stopping the run. They challenged us. They made some very competitive catches. Great job by them. Quarterback plays an outstanding game. But more importantly, in college football, you have to run the football when you can make them one-dimensional. The sacks, the turnovers, make them now make an errant pass, and then it goes back. What'd you go? 75, 80?
Yeah,
you ran out of gas, 60?
And this is what, your third pick in the rivalry?
Yeah.
So what's that mean to you to play?
Hold on, what did I tell you before the game that you do? I said every game you do it. I said this is game. For him, he's a closer.
What's that mean to you? Hear that?
I mean, it's a lot, man, especially coming from this guy. Like I said, we've been around each other for a long time, so he understands me. He know how I play the game, and for him to say that, man, it means a lot to me.
What's it mean to you to play your biggest in this game, in this rivalry?
I mean, this game is for sure bigger than me. Nobody's bigger than the program, so it's more so about the program, and so we just did it for the program, and we just hope to keep the tradition going and keep ASU winning.
And this is for either one of you. Herm is 4-0 in the rivalry.
And Herm's back next year. Word on the street. Go ahead and print that shit.
Herm ain't going nowhere.
What does it mean to you to be a part of that, to get him to 4-0?
It's amazing, man. It's a great feeling. I think Michael Crow, I think Ray Anderson, I think Herm, I think Marv, I think AP, I think everybody on that coaching staff for believing in me. So this was really for them.
Jack, just the fact that you were a 5-star, super heralded recruit coming out of high school, to go through everything that you've gone through, to be at this point, like, how do you sum that up?
It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing, and honestly, this what motivated me. It was Nip Hustle. It was a quote he said. He said, "I went through every emotion to get to where I'm trying to go to." So when that time came when I wanted to quit, I just thought about that, like, you got to go through this stage to get where you want to go in the long run. So I just kept my head down and stayed working. And from the blessing of God, I made it here.
Did it give you a lot more sort of appreciation for the journey?
Oh yeah, most definitely, because people say it all the time. You hear it all the time that it could be gone in a day, and it's the honest truth. I lived it. I sat out of football for a while, and that was probably the hardest time of my life.
Now that graduating, I see the Scholar Baller, patch on your shirt. I mean, how much does that mean, off the field for you?
It means a lot, man, because I feel like everybody looks at me as such a bad guy off the field, but that's not the case, man. I just don't compare who I am on the field to who I am off the field, because those two different people.
Okay, so you intercept the pass, you're running down the sideline. At what point does it come into your mind that you're going to throw the ball into the stands?
I'm not gonna lie, that was my first pick six in my career. So I was excited, and I'm being honest. I was thinking about that at SC. When I was at SC, I was thinking about first pick six, just throw it in the stands, but I never had that opportunity. So when I seen it, it was just gold to me.
It's worth the 15 yards. Then.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to, but yeah.
What was going through your head after that? Just getting that pick six.
It's over. U of A got to go home sick. It's over.
You've been a part of a big rivalry in LA, and now this one. How do the two rivalries compare?
Rivalry games is always crazy. rivalry games is always crazy, but this one right here, this one's special. And I'm glad I got to see both sides of it, man.
How much better are they than they were a year ago?
Who, U of A?
Yeah.
I wasn't here last year. I didn't play
At
against.
them and
Just looking at them, you know, U of A sucks. They suck, so.
And last one, man. I know you addressed it earlier, but what does Coach Herm mean to you, and what has he meant to your career?
Without all those names I said earlier, without them, I wouldn't be here.
Sure.
Honestly, I would. No telling where I'd be or what I'd be doing, but I wouldn't be here. So, you know, thanks to them, hats off. I give them all the credit.
Sure. Thank you.
No problem.
Congratulations.